And we are back. Day 2 of Blueprints. Now, we got pretty decently far. Day 1. Just to show a recap of what we did day 1. We unlocked 5 bedrooms, 31 total rooms, or is that 37? I can't tell. We reached ranked 7. We took 64 steps and we found 7 items. We unlocked the wine cellar, the gymnasium, the locksmith, the courtyard, utility closet, spare room, passageway, security, guest bedroom, workshop, dark room, bunk room, the boudoir, the bedroom, the commissary, the chapel, the corridor, the rumpus room, the drawing room, the storeroom, the west wing hall, pantry, hallway, entrance hall. Well, entrance hall is unlocked by default. The den, the nook, the parlor, the closet, the office, and the dining room. So we got pretty far, to say the least. Now, I read somewhere, I can't remember where I was looking at, but somebody online told me that you can actually go outside. So day 2, I'm actually going to start off with experimenting going outside. And as you can see, when you come out here, it does take a step away from you, because now we're down to 49 steps. But I wanted to check one thing before we did that. How do I... So that is my inventory. Okay, because I was told that, and I just wanted to see if it was true or not. I was told that I would get to keep some of my stuff or whatever, but I'm guessing that was cap, and I'm not going to get to keep my shit or whatever. So that's fine. I thought that I would keep let's go through here, or let's not go through here. What the hell? Why can't I? Is there a lock of some sort that we can... I don't get it. I don't see nothing. I don't see anything blocking this, so I don't see why I wouldn't be able to just fucking reach around. And even if I could, even if there was something blocking, why couldn't I just reach my hand in and just go around this shit? Okay, so I'm guessing we can't go there. You know, it's a little fountain. I'm just going around experimenting, looking at everything, just because I was told to just make sure that I pay attention to everything. So, you know, we're gonna make sure that we pay attention. But yeah, I seen somebody said that you can come out here. So I was like, well, you know what? The day 1, I didn't even think to come out here. Why do I hear water? Oh, waterfall. Okay, that makes sense. Damn, dog. Where are we at that is all of these mountains and giant ass waterfall? You imagine falling off this? Yeah, you're cooked. Another little bird fountain or whatever. A little bench. So far I'm a little disappointed because I haven't really found anything. Okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. I was going to say I was a little disappointed. I haven't found anything that we can interact with, but damn, it is dark as shit in here. I can't see shit. I'm guessing these are like torches. Maybe if I had like a lighter or a flashlight or something, I could light this. But I don't see anything that I can interact with. You can't pull on these or anything, so I'm guessing these are just torches that you have to like maybe light or something. Can't really interact with anything in there. I was just about to say, like, I was kind of disappointed that I came all the way out here and I haven't found anything that I can interact with so far. So yeah, but we're gonna come out of here. Let's try over here. Open gate. Can we go up this way? No, we can't. And private drive just took a step from me. So, okay, this must be a different area because now I only have 48 footsteps instead of 49. This is a little metal bunker looking thing. Interesting. And now the path splits. Let's go this way first just to see if we can open this. No, we can't open this. So we go this way then. It looks like a little campsite. So they just took another footstep from me. You can see 47. We're down to 47 now. Little pot on the stove. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters to call it today. Okay, so this is if we want to end the game early, we can sleep in there. So I guess that's where we're staying. Whenever I ran out of footsteps inside the mansion or whatever, I guess that's what happens. It just teleports you there to your campsite, which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's kind of dumb though, because it's like, yo, what if I don't have enough footsteps? So you're telling me I'm so tired that I can't keep walking, but somehow I have enough energy to walk all the way back to this campsite somehow. So, okay, there seems to be a fence. I don't know what the fuck the code is. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4. It can't be that easy, right? Of course it would not be that easy, bro. Let's try 12, 25, because that was the code for the other thing. Of course it couldn't be that fucking easy, right? Of course not. Why would it be that easy? Alright, like, so I'm guessing there's nothing in here that I could look at that's gonna give me the thing. Yo, is that an action figure? Oh, the blue Twitter bird is in there. Oh shit, that's kind of fire. We seen the blue Twitter bird in one of the storage rooms in day 1. So okay, see, now they just took another step from me, so I went from 47 to 46, and then when I go through here, so I'm gonna be down to 44 by the time I actually get started, I think, because I think they're gonna take a step from me when I cross through this gate. Yup, 45, and then they're gonna take a step from me when I go through here, which is gonna be 44. So now we're down to 44 steps and we haven't even done anything yet. So I mean, this was educational, because now I learned that there's some tunnel underneath this shit, right? There's like a little metal door leading to like some inside some bunker shit as well. And then also we have that like white picket fence thing that we don't have access to, that we need a 4-digit code to. So we've scouted the outside area and we kind of know something, I guess we could say. So last time, day 1, I started out on the left side, right? I can't remember. Oh god, I got something in my mouth. Sorry about that. Yeah, we know all of that. We started out on the left side last time, so I think this time, damn it, man, we'll start off on the right side this time, man. I think I'm starting out on the right side. So we have the den or we have the nook, and I quite think I'm gonna just go with the den just because it gives us a chance to open that door. I don't want to start off with a dead end immediately. So we got a little gym we rocked up already. You know what I'm saying? 43 steps. Let's just go ahead and knock this door out the way. Now the question is, do I want a utility closet? Do I want a parlor or the nook? The nook gives us a key, but the parlor gives us a puzzle. I really don't know what I want. I really don't know. We're early in the game, right? We're early in the game. I think a key, because the parlor is gonna give you what, like gems or key. I think I'm gonna go with the nook, just because I think a key would be a lot more valuable early, like starting early out. As you continue, okay, jotting things down. So we're on the right side, and this door is already open, and we're kind of screwed already. I don't know if I should do the pantry. The pantry would, like, but I already have a doorway into that, so I'm just gonna do the storeroom. We'll do the storeroom because it gives us some doubloons. We got a doubloon. We got another key. We got rocked up again, and then we get to see the Twitter bird one more time, bro. Another Twitter bird. I don't think there's really anything else in this room. I mean, there's like a little mine cart, a little horsey thing, some little genie lamp or something. I don't know, but I think that's it as far as like usefulness or whatever. So that marks a dead end for that. We can go through this way, and the beauty is it's not locked, which is cool. It's not locked. That's perfect. We're going to just build a chapel just because why not? And we're going to lose our coin. Now, I know sometimes there's coins on here because when I came through one of there was coins on that table thing there before. So, there's nothing going into that room. That's fine. Now, we can craft the security room. And it requires a gym. I'm going to craft the security room again. Coffee table, microwave. Nothing crazy. Oh, I never read this. Staff notice. Affected the first week of December. Payroll, live out, seasonal staff. Doubly important, you do not fail to clock in and out. 2 of these terminals can be found at security where the punch clock used to be and in the laboratory. Any questions or concern regarding this? Terminal password. Okay, the terminal password, but that shit is scribbled out. Can I see? I really can't. I think there's an S. The first letter is definitely an S, but I can't see whatever else is. All of that shit is scratched out crazy. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levels are no longer required to grant entry, huh? Keycard access. Security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay. So we have the security room. Blue memos true, red memos lies, and then it says less. I can't see what else that shit says because it's crossed out, and I don't know how to uncross that shit out. Like, I don't know what am I supposed to do with that. And I can't log into this shit without a password, and the only thing I know is that for sure it starts with an S. That's about it. I don't know what else I'm supposed to. I don't know how I'm supposed to unlock the rest of that. Because the shit is scribbled out. Like, I know the terminal password is there, but it's scribbled out. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to unlock that, but I guess. This is the end, right? Is it? Yeah, this is the end of that. So, we don't really need a kitchen. I don't really need a lavatory, a bathroom. That ain't gonna do much for me. But we will take a bedroom because that's gonna add 2 steps to our stuff or whatever. See, and then we got that. But see, I don't have the damn sledgehammer no more. When I had the sledgehammer, why is that pointing down? That's so creepy. When I had the sledgehammer, I was able to just crack that hoe open, bro. Like, and the question is, do I want to use my damn key on this? Like, is it even worth using it on that? All right, so let's see. We can go straight up. It's going to require a thing, but I'm going to use the courtyard. I'm gonna go ahead and use that green room because why not? Like, last time I found a little box in that joint. So we'll use it, whatever. Last time I did this, I ended up getting 3 keys out of it. Okay, so I got 3 Thanos, like, gems. So we got 3 gems out of it. Last time I used it on this green room thing, and what is this? The hell is this? Metal detector, greater chance of finding keys and coins. Ooh. Can I just use it on like some random part or? Alright, cool, whatever. So going forward, we do have the commissary, right? And the commissary is important, but I kind of want to just keep this going. Even though the commissary is very, very important, but we don't have any points right now. So I'm not even too concerned with having a commissary just yet. And then there's another 10 thing on there. Okay. And then again, another commissary. So it's either the pantry or the commissary. So I'm thinking we do pantry. I don't know. I don't know. Because there's possible that we don't get the commissary ever again. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, we don't even have money for the commissary. Like, and the commissary is always going to be facing towards left. So look, this is what we'll do. We'll do this just so that we get the points. Okay, so that's how the metal detector works. Okay, that's fire. That's fire that it pops up like that. So now this is what I was worried about. Having to use our key this early is not good. It's not good at all. Like, it's not good at all. But we got a hallway. I guess we'll just use it. Unlock a hallway. But that is not good at all that we have to use our key this early, because I guarantee you one of these doors are going to be locked. So I'm willing to go this way. Look, exactly like I said, lock. I knew that was gonna happen. I just had a feeling, a hunch that shit would happen. And it kind of puts a screw into our plan. And look, now we're kind of screwed. So we might as well just use a gem and unlock the commissary and just see what's in there. Day 12 to day 16. Okay, so it's closed from day 12 to 16. No commissary. So there's no reason to even craft it from 12 to 16. I need to remember that. And terminal password again, scratched out. I know it's an S. I can see the S there. I can't see what the rest of the letters are. How are you supposed to, like, I don't get it. Like, what am I supposed to do to remove the scratching out? Like, all right, so what do we have in the commissary? We got running shoes, set of gems, sledgehammer, and a gem. I don't think I need to cop anything just yet, but so we got the billiard room and a bedroom. I'm gonna do billiard room because I don't really want to craft a bedroom just yet. And I could have sworn there was a coin. Is there not a coin in this room? Ooh, found a coin on the floor. Nice. A golden doubloon. There was something about the billiard fucking thing, but you can't rewind it. Okay, smoky backroom featuring a pool table and fully stocked bar has served as a retreat on more than one occasion. A rather curious game of darts provided the less competitive players a unique opportunity to ponder over its unusual rules. Drafted 2 lines. Okay, so after reading up on this, apparently it's a simple game of addition and subtraction. So 9 and 4, that is what, 13, right? And then 19 and 13, that's what, 6. And then 10 and 7, that would be 3. And then 8 and 2 would be 16. So then now it would be 15 and 13. That would be 2, and then 2 times 3. That would be 6. And that should be the puzzle, right? Yup, that's the puzzle. Okay. But all I got was 1 key. Like, that's kind of disappointing. I was expecting to get like 5, 10 coins, like 3, 5 gems. One measly ass key is kind of disrespectful, if you ask me. But we move on. Again. Another disappointing room. Not gonna lie. We have the kitchen, and then we have the parlor, and then we have the lavatory. I'm just gonna go with the parlor because it's gonna connect me to another room. We might as well. And then we're back with this damn lockbox thing. Oh, coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 in interest. Okay, so we up. We coined up then. So we played this in day 1. We know how the parlor game works. There's a prize in one of the boxes. Well, let me read this shit to make sure that it still says the same thing. So only one box has a prize within the other 2 are always empties. Okay, so this box is black. The gems are in a true box. This box is blue. Okay, so this box is black. That's obviously true. The box is obviously black, right? So that means one of these other ones are a lie. The gems are in a true box. This box is blue. So that means the white one is a lie, right? Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, wait. This box is black, right? It is black. This box is blue. It is blue. Wait. Did I read this thing wrong? Wait, hold up. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Oh, wait a minute. But that doesn't mean both of them has to be a lie. That box is black. That box is blue. The gems are in a true box. So does that necessarily mean that it could be in either one of them though, right? Like technically speaking, if the gem is in a true box, then that means that technically speaking, it could be in either the blue box or it could be either in the black box. Cause I'm trying to think, like it's saying it could be, I don't know, bro. Because all right, so this box is black. Yes, that box is black. This box is blue. Yes, that box is blue. Like I'm at a loss, bro. Like the gems are in a true box. I'm just trying to. Oh my god. I'm just trying to figure out like because if this box is black, this box is blue, the gems are in a true box. Oh my god. Like so then that means that that means I have a 50-50 chance then, right? If the gems are in a true box, that means it could be in a black box or it could be in a blue box. Or is it a trick? This box is black, this box is blue. The gems are in a true box. Or is it a trick to get me to pick black or blue and the actual box is the white one because it's saying it's in a true box? Ah. Wait, let me read this shit one more time, bro. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other two are always empty. There will always be at least one box which displays false statements. So the question is, which one is the false statement? Does that mean that one of these boxes are not black or blue? Like, I really don't get it, bro. I'm just assuming that because they're saying it's in a true box, they're trying to say that this is the true box, but I just genuinely don't get what they mean by. I'm gonna just go with the white one, bro. I'm probably wrong, but let's go! I mean, bro, I'm gonna be honest, I just got lucky. I just genuinely don't get what they mean by, like, at least one. So how is this box not blue? Because they're saying that there will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Which one is displaying at least the false statement? Like, this box is blue. That's not a false statement. This box is black. That's not a false statement. So which fucking box is displaying a false statement? This is like a shitty ass puzzle, though. Because it's saying that there's going to at least be one box that displays a false statement. Which one is the false statement? Because it was in the white box. The gems are in the true box, which this was the true box. But which one of these are the false statements? There's going to be at least one with a false statement. Neither one of these shits was false, like, unless this shit is not really blue, which that doesn't make sense because the box is blue. Like, I don't know, bro. That puzzle is kind of shitty. It worked out on day one because one of them, like, kind of, like, was a freebie, so it was 50-50 between the left or the right one, the left or the middle one. But this one was kind of just bullshit because they're telling us there's going to be at least one wrong thing, and there technically wasn't a wrong one. Like, so we got the closet, the nursery, or the kitchen. I'm gonna draft the closet. Now I know people are gonna be like, yo, why the hell did you draft a closet? But there's usually a key in here. Okay, so not a key, but we got a dice. While drafting, you may use dice to roll new floor plans. So we got a dice and we got a thing, like a little gemstone or whatever. And that's the main reason why I draft a closet, because you usually get one of those, like a key or like some money or something like that. So we got that, and now the rest of this shit is dead space. None of this shit matters. We could just run through all of this. Now we do have the commissary open, and 5 won't really get me anything. Okay, so as long as we don't draft the chapel room just yet, we should be good. Wait, special keys. I got a silver key. But that should say special key. I don't want to use that on just like a regular door, right? Like, that probably would be bad to use that on just like a regular door. So let's see what else we got. We're already burning through our footsteps, though. I'm not gonna lie, we are burning through these shits. Like, we might need to slow down just a little bit. So we got the drawing room, which I'm willing to use a gem on. Is there no coins in here? I thought there was coins in here. I thought there was supposed to be coins in here. Damn. Okay, we might have just wasted that. Yo, why do they want me to use this special key so goddamn badly for, bro? Like, that's the second door that's like, special key? Special key? Want to use the special key? Special key? Want to use the special key? This door better not be locked. Okay, there we go. Special key? Special key? You wanna use the special key, baby? Special key? It's like, dog, I don't want to use the special key just yet, bro. Like, let me breathe. Please. So this room is going to be a dead end room. So walk-in closet. For sure walk-in closet, right? Because that shit said 4 items. So what are these 4 items I'm getting out of here? We got some golden doubloons. I will take that. We got a whole key. And we got some gems. So I guess those were the 4 items, right? Because we got 2 gems, a key, and golden doubloons. So those are the 4 items that was in this closet. Not bad. We cleaned up. I'll take it. It's not bad at all. That's a decent nab if you ask me, bro. Like, let's see where we at. So I kind of screwed up by not going to that other room, but we're kind of on our way this way. 1, 2. So we would be gaining 2 of those steps back. So actually, I'm going to actually waste it and go back this way. Because when you enter that bedroom, you gain 2 steps anyway. So well, really, I lost steps, really. Oh, wait, because this is the room with the lock. Okay, so we could use a regular key. We don't got to use the special key. Good. We don't have to use a special key or whatever. And we into the ballroom. Oh, fancy schmancy. Okay, ballroom just unlocked 2 gems for us. Beautiful. Under these stars, the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on, and music swells, and at the end, the clock strikes 12. What that means, only time can tell. 2 remain for one last dance, and spin again around clock hands. And as they turn, a second chance to rise above the falling sands, the true time lost and past romance. Not gonna lie, don't know what the hell that mean, coach. Can I play music? You can't even play music on here, so it must not mean much. This room a little fancy schmancy though, a little fancy schmancy. Like, if you ask me, a little fancy schmancy. Now this room would be godly. Wait, I just want to check one thing real quick. Whenever you enter ballroom, set your diamonds to 2. Oh, so you can't add on to that. You just set it to 2. So if you run out of things, I was gonna say this room would be goated if I could just keep running in there, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. But apparently you can't do that. So it's kind of pointless. But it's a way to get a guaranteed two gemstones, which is not bad. Not bad at all. So we get +2 here. And then we're back to the passageway. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little concerned because I'm going to go this way and hope that I get a bedroom of some sort. Because, oh yeah, guest bedroom. We need that because we're running out of steps and we're running out of steps fast, coach. So, boom, we get +10. I needed that to replenish our footsteps, which... Okay, that's about the billiard room. And what is this? Key card opens electronically powered security doors. Okay, so we got a key card. There's nothing else in here, but that +10 definitely helps. For sure. That +10 was godsend. I'm not gonna hold you. We needed that. And thankfully this door opens. No BS. So this room needs to be a kitchen room. But we can redraw plans if we need to redraw plans, but we're not going to redraw plans just yet. I'm seeing the metal detector. Oh, key on the floor. Damn. I didn't even see that. Plus 5 steps for every red room in your house. Do we have any red rooms? We only got one red room. I don't want to really buy any steps yet. We're still up 20. Let's see what this gets us. This gets us a dark room or a boudoir. I'm thinking boudoir, right? Yeah, boudoir is not gonna cost us no gems, and we get 2 things. And we get a little coin. Let's go. We get two dice, so now we got 3 rerolls. So I'm feeling good about this run right here. Like we've covered a good chunk of the thing, and we already know what this safe is gonna be. This safe is 1225. I mean, unless they changed it. If they changed it, I'm gonna be pissed, but it should be 1225. Okay, so that's one thing. The safe combinations don't change, so if you find something, you do get to keep it. And we already know about not coming to Christmas. Yup. That angry ass Karen letter that they sent. Well, can't even call it a Karen letter because it was Daniel who wrote it. But yeah, man. Now here's the problem. Do we go this way or do we come out? But I mean, we got to just go this way, right? Because like the amount of steps we're going to lose 1, 2, 3, a coin, 4, and a coin, 5, 6, and then 7 to continue down that way. So we kind of just got to go this way and pray that we get a room that's angled to the right. And if we don't get a room that's angled to the right, we got to pray that we could get it in 3 rerolls. Okay, so adds locker room. So here's the thing. I'm just going to throw West Wing Hall. Actually, I'm going to craft a pool because I don't think we've seen the pool here yet. So let's just craft the pool. Okay, you can't get in the pool though, so that's kind of trash. And then no. We need to redraw those. That's terrible. So we'll do, I don't know if I want to, we'll do the spare room because that kitchen room is blocked off anyway. We don't need that doorway anyway. And the West Wing, it's possible that they're going to make me use a key on that north door. So I'd rather just have the spare room and just get an automatic free door. That's just what I'm going to do because I know how that West Wing thing works. Can I pick this up? No, I can't pick this up. So let's go this way and see if they give us anything. Are they going to give us anything here? So we do got the maid chambers. I don't think I've seen the maid chambers. I don't mind coming in here. Let's see what the maid chambers are. Is there going to be... I don't think it's going to be jack squat in here. Staff notes, the day we all dread has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Mrs. Babbage. Damn. Okay. How the hell did people live? I don't get, how did these people live here and I can't sleep here? Like, I mean, I get it as part of the game, but I'm just like confused by why I can't, live here or stay here. Like, that just confuses me. So we either got the dining room, the lavatory, or the utility closet. The utility closet is just gonna power some stuff. So I mean, we seen the dark room once, but I don't think we really. I'm gonna go dining room just because I think there might be a chance I might get some gold in here. Okay, that scared the hell out of me the way that door opened just like that. Do not do that, coach. Please don't do that. So we don't have anything rank 8. How do I know if I'm rank 8 or not? Like, I don't. All right, anyway, they said they're going to serve dinner when we hit rank 8. So we just going to bust it back this way. Crazy words, I know. Pause, but we're going to bust back this way. What's this? Oh, a little mappy map. So south. That doesn't even make sense. How's that E? Okay, that's not east. Okay, that's not south. That's a 5. Okay, yeah, bro. I'm dumb. Don't listen to nothing I'm saying. Drafting pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated. No running. I like how they added in that no running. So this is spare room. Spare room ain't got nothing in here. There's jack crap in here. But it gives us a free doorway going forward so that we know for a fact that we got a doorway. So if we're lucky, we get this doorway next unlocked, no key needed. And if we're lucky, it's going straight ahead. So it's unlocked, which is beautiful. And we can't use the veranda because we need 2 gems. So we got to use the West Wing Hall, which means that we're definitely going to be using this key on one of these doors coming up here, unfortunately. And there's no door here because of the closet, which means we'll definitely be using the key on this upcoming door. I guarantee it. Yup, I already knew it. Yup, because the doors in the West Wing Hall are more likely to be, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And we're kind of cooked because we don't have anywhere to go and we need to go forward. So we got to pray in these 2 rerolls that we get something going forward. So we do have the dark room. I don't know if I should re-roll or just go with the dark room, but I think I'm just going to go with the dark room and just pray that I don't get stuck on this next door. Now, this is where that utility closet would have been clutch as hell at from that last room that they were trying to give us. Because the utility closet would have least... And then they want us to use a special key. Oh, my God. But we have no choice but to use a special key. And we got no choice but to use a gemstone. So, I'm going to use the gem. And at least we got another key. I don't want to use my key or any of these things just in case, bro. Like, damn, all of these lockers are locked. Every single one of these lockers are locked. And we got a little ways to go still. We still got 11 steps. Cool. So this key is open. Now we can plot something for to next day because we can use the sauna and we'll start the day with 20 extra steps. Or we can use the veranda, which we don't have the 2 gems required for the veranda. Or we can redraw, which I'm thinking that's our best bet is to just redraw, bro. Like, because we can't really do much else. Like, so we're going to redraw and we got lucky. No, we didn't get lucky because that requires 2 gems. So we did not get lucky. We actually got fucked pretty hard. That's going to be the end of our day, basically. And and that is the end of our day. So I just crafted the lavatory because genuinely it's not gonna matter. It's really not gonna matter what we craft here. That's gonna be the end of our day no matter what. Might as well use the key on some random shit in here. Oh, look at that, 2 gemstones. So if we would have used those, if we would have used the key and then opened the room, we would have been able to craft the room like that. But that's just, you know, hindsight, man. That is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We got pretty far again. This is what we did day 1, and then this is what we did day 2. So we learned a little bit of stuff, I guess. Like, I mean, we've seen some rooms we haven't seen before in day 2. Like, I don't think we haven't seen the pool room. We hadn't seen the mage chamber. I can't remember if we did the nook or not. I don't think we seen the nook. And to be fair, I don't even think I went inside the nook. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I might have screwed up, and we never got to rank 8 to see what the dinner was, but I don't even think we went into the nook, actually. Because this was the den. Oh, we did go into the nook because we did take the key. Okay, never mind. We did go into the nook. So there you have it. That is our second day in Blueprints. We have used all of our footsteps and must now call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustions, yada, yada, yada. And there you have it. That is the recap for our second day. So, I can't say that we did much. We reached the same amount of rooms. We reached the same rank. We took more steps, though, this time around. We found less items, I think, because I think we found 7 items day 1, and this day we found 6 items. But we did unlock 5 new rooms, which I'm trying to think, what were those 5 rooms? We seen the ballroom, which was a new room for us. We hadn't seen the ballroom. We seen the locker room for sure, which was a new room for us. We seen the lavatory, which is just a bathroom. We hadn't seen that room yet. We seen the pool room, and then we also seen the mage chamber. So those were the 5 new rooms that we did actually get to see. So we're making some good progress as far as unlocking the new rooms and, you know, learning how to place our, you know, our paths and where we should be going and where we shouldn't be going. So I don't know, hopefully I'm getting better at this. Like, I think I made a little bit more progress on day 1 than I did day 2. I think I got a little ahead of myself a little bit as far as crafting and not willing to take the risk. I think I should have used the key. If I would have used the key on the locker room and got those 2 gems, then our day would have still kept going. So I think on day 3, if I'm presented with a situation like that where I have to choose between using the key to open a box or a lock or something like that, I'm just going to use that key and open those locks. Because if I would have opened up that you know, locker in the locker room, I would have had the 2 gems. I would have had enough to craft the room to at least go to another square. And then if we got stuck at that room, then cool, I would have lived with getting stuck at that room. But it would have possibly opened us up to possibly getting to that final room, which is the antechamber. So I don't know. Hopefully, you know, we can get a little further in the next video. It has been your boy Swiftly. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.